Good morning, Buccaneers fans. We had a great game last night. It is so nice to see football back inside Raymond James Stadium. We will not see it again until September 25th in a home opener against the Green Bay Packers on Week 3. But let's go back to last night, what we saw in the 26-24 loss against the Miami Dolphins. First, Blaine Gabbert starts the game. He looked phenomenal. The first drive was a wash. There was an offensive holding penalty. But the second drive, 5 of 5. 50-some-odd yards, a touchdown to Jalen Darden. He was perfect. Then we got to go over to this guy, right? Kyle Trask. We've been talking about this guy constantly. What do the Bucs have in him? We've heard you on social media. You think he stinks, but you know what? It was a really positive performance from Kyle. Now, it did come with a couple of turnovers there at the end of the first half, resulting in 14 Miami points, which ultimately was the difference in this game. But, 25 of 33 is great precision from the second-year QB out of Florida. Then you factor in the nearly 260 passing yards. He had a touchdown, showed great composure in the 2-minute drill to end the contest. Todd Bowles was very pleased with what he saw in Mr. Kyle Trask.
But I thought he managed the game well. He handled situations well. He was in the game. He didn't get rattled. He got set back some on 3rd and 22, still got the first down. Got a first down across to get midfield, get us some field goal range. I thought he played well.
So now both of these guys have a huge opportunity with this week coming up in Nashville because Tom Brady is not returning until after August 20th. So these two will play with the ones. That's right, because 29 Buccaneers did not play in yesterday's game against the Dolphins. I think we saw maybe a couple of starters on the offensive line. So really, these guys were playing with backups and third stringers. So it's going to be interesting to see what these two can do when they are lining up with guys who are going to be out there on Sundays consistently when the year plays out. I also want to mention that Tyler Johnson looked great at wide receiver. He is a guy that is proving every day that his spot might be safe in a very tough wide receiver battle. It's also interesting to see how much the Bucs were committed to the rushing attack. We know that Byron Leftwich is not going to throw the ball as much as Bruce Arians was when he was commanding the offense. We're going to see more of a 50-50 split. And even though the rushing numbers weren't great last night, it certainly set up some dump-down passes. You will see a lot more of that throughout the season with Tampa Bay. Finally, no turnovers from that defense. Todd Bowles had been stressing turnovers throughout training camp. He wants 30 this year, and getting 0, I'm sure he is not going to be happy with. But again, after a night of watching most of the backups play, there were more positives than negatives. And with Jose Borregales missing that last-second field goal, you would think that pretty much seals the fate that Ryan Succop is going to be back as the kicker for this team. But we will see.